They like love at this Padre. Padre is one of the 1 point that you, the pointing at themselves. When I point at you, I'm pointing at myself. So what I wanted to ask you now is the now in. Are you now or now and person place? One, hold on.
Hold on, let me go out and come back in. Great light and love of living Father, or far there. For one is far there. When you point at someone, you pointing at yourself. When I point at you, I point at myself. So what I wanted to ask you, I point at you to ask. I'm pointing at myself. It's now. Now in. Every now and then. So it's now and then, or it's now and then, which is now. Person, place, or thing. So what I wanted to ask you was now, is it possible that you are, what I'm about to say to you or ask you, it's not in English.
Great light.
Great light, brother.
That was you that knocked on my door.
No.
Uh,
What I'm about to say, it's not in English. I'm using English to think I'm saying. Is it is it possible that you are so important that you are worth giving a language to tell yourself lies or truth? Now, is it possible that you are the only one that's ever heard anyone talk? Is it possible that you was given what let me change that. Is it possible that you are the only one thinking that someone is giving you something to learn now, or now and then? I'm asking when I'm pointing at you, I'm pointing at myself. So I'm asking myself, which is now in or now. But I'm not saying it in English. I'm saying it in English. but it's not in English. It's before I even said it. It's, it's before English. If there's a such thing as time, it's the time before English. So I listened to the complaints, if I can call them complaints. Hi, Timmy. Um, request complaint. Like I'm sitting on the throne hearing everyone's request, complaint, idea, opinion. Um, and they request, complain, have an idea or opinion on what I think is no way to say it. think I think it's no way to say your thinking is in my hand. I don't know how to say it because there's no way to say it. So they would say I have feelings, and what you say um, make me feel. So it's not in English. To me, the person saying I'm trying to say it in English. My thinking is in your hand, um, like a puppeteer, uh, like a like string pulling or button pushing. Um, like my reflection, which I call you, or my reflection is on you, says control me. Like it's not in English. So I don't know how to say this to anyone that will comprehend. Um, they saying control me. Like say I want to cry because it's like spoil. I want to say spoil, like a tantrum or spoiled brat. I'm not picking at nobody. I'm just trying to explain something that's not in English. And they'll throw a tantrum if I don't control them right. Like if I say words that don't hurt their feelings, I guess, then they day'll be good. And if I say words that hurt their feelings, they day won't be good. So your thinking is in my hand. You're begging me to control you. You that's not English. I'm also specifically talking to a person that learn English or think they do. Not English people that probably I'm talking about born English, not learning English. Not learning you're an English person. No, you born knowing your English. Like you're born talking, hey, how are you? Like you don't have to learn it. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people that act English, that learned English. Because it's not in English what I'm trying to say. Because the English person gonna get a whole perfect English idea of everything I say. And I might not even be saying it um, in its proper pronunciation in English. That's why I think it's evil. Because I'm the only one thinking, and I'm the only one guessing, like a parrot, that I'm talking to you. The world big, beautiful. So the big bright sign with lights on it in yellow words, red words say, look, read me. It's not an English. It says read me. Look, think you can read and read me. So the world begs to be seen. It begs to be fondled or caressed or touched, even if you just touch the billboard with your hand. Um, it's sad. But why do I talk like this? To control you. I don't want to. I want to say it. I am, right? I'm saying the way it feels, but I'm talking around your head to control you. I'm just being honest. Or to fit in, or to not get in trouble, or to not mess up on a sentence, or to keep you stable, like a horse in a stable. I'm just being honest. That's what it always was. I don't know how to say it because it's not in English. Like your ears are in my throat, and and if I don't tune my throat properly for your ears, you'll feel a certain way, which is you begging me to control. Because I'm the only one that have a voice, or I'm the only one that ever heard my voice inside my head. I think so. I assume that of you. Now, I assume that of you. Now, person, place, a thing. Every now and then, because I'm not English. Um, I'm like a parrot that think I know English. So is it possible you, not you that I'm a joke, stupid, not you, you that feel like it's you. Is it possible you was given English so that you could make up your own ideas of everything we speak and act like we had the same color purple when we say purple? Lying comes through language. Deception comes through language because they stealing from you in your face, even if you don't see it. Um, they doing you wrong in your face. Um, but all that stuff comes from language. Lying, you can't no one lie to you. You lying to yourself. Did they steal it and say they didn't steal it? See, you lying to yourself. They stole it. Yeah, that's why you don't need to ask. Even if you didn't see them or you don't know, like you, I don't know if they did it or not. Like if they did it, it's true. You only have to ask them. Lying come through language. For me, the only one that's thinking. So for you to lie to me, you have to lie to myself. I have to think I comprehend you, and then I think I can hear you lying to me because I don't know what your lying is. In your mind, you might be telling the truth, or you feel you are, and really believe or feel in your heart you're truly, honestly being true. But I told myself what you say means. So I'm telling myself that you're lying. So I'm lying to myself because I can never hear your thoughts um, unless I I can have it but not have it. I can never have your thoughts but have them if we agree, I guess, through how we move with one another. Um, that I have your thought, but I have to think of what your thought is, and I have to tell myself I thought it, like literal, like I have to literally think what you are saying. Tell myself what you are saying, and you never gave me that because I have to tell myself you gave me that to know that you gave it to me. So school was made for me or you, you that can hear. School was made for you, and you the only one that language was made for. You was the only one in school. That we call it school. You know, we name your brain school or your senses. We name it school, state, county, country, zip code. Um, we title your senses. You that can hear me. I don't want nothing to do with it. I say we. I always say this because I'm out here trying to communicate with you in a language. When I know you that can hear me, they put you under spell. So I'm talking to you in a language you might can spell, or you can, or you know can spell a little bit. And that's why I say we. But I really, that's why I'm telling you, I'm a snitch, and they don't like me because I'm telling. 'Cause I'm telling you under spell. And when I point at you, I'm pointing at myself. It's a mirror in your face that lives, and when you point at it, you're pointing at yourself. If you put a mirror in front of your finger, you'll see it. So when they pointing at you, they pointing at themselves. Matter of fact, no reflection don't. Our reflections look like you. Period. You know that though. So why is you against yourself? Why are you against yourself? Why can't you see ugly people, stupid people, and why can't you see them? They know the opposite. Why can't you see yourself stupid or smart? You don't the only one comprehend the smart person. You don't the only one don't comprehend the stupid person. You are comprehension. If I could put a name on it, you are the math that you think you know. Because no one ever gave it to you. You are giving to because no one gave you anything. You told yourself they was giving it to you. You don't know what giving something to you is. So you that's not English, and you learn English, you may be begging to be controlled. When I'm pointing at you, I'm pointing at myself. Matter of fact, you, when I point at you, who is myself, I'm gonna say you. So when you point at me, I feel like I'm the one making it up or it's true, right? I'm trying to say it in English. It's not. You pointing at yourself. When you say you to me, you don't understand. So to me, you're saying you don't understand. You don't get it. You saying to yourself, you don't get it. You never listen. These are things my reflection that lives with no battery um, say to me. You don't know how I feel. You don't know my favorite color. You don't know what I like to eat. And it's true. I don't know. So you begging me to act like I know your favorite color. The world is full. You're begging me to act like I know you. When my knowing of you is what I told myself. Came to confuse their language. I came to confuse y'all language. Not you, um, that has no name. We call you Tammy. We call you Peaceful Flow. We call you Natty. But you have no name. Or you that can hear me. Wayne. Wayne? Sometimes I feel like I'm a little puppy or a pet or something to the world, and everyone acts like they talking to me. Wayne, and I just latched on to it like I'm Wayne. Like you don't know my name. If you knew my name, then you wouldn't say it because it's not in English. So I feel the training of the language barrier, right? Like I feel the training of the language barrier. That you understand how to spell. When I'm pointing at you, I'm pointing at myself. Just in case somebody might want to come up, share that thought with me, uh, share my thought with me. So when I talk with my loved ones, I don't comprehend. I don't comprehend Wayne, or I don't comprehend myself. But I'm telling myself I don't comprehend myself, right? Because when I point at them, I point at myself. So I feel that myself don't comprehend you. Though myself talks to me, my neighbor or who's in front of me on the phone, it seems that talking to me is if I should understand myself. And hmm, well, I'm like to myself, why are you under spell? And myself would deny they understand how to spell. Why do you understand how to spell? Myself. Um, it's what I learned, but you're not under spell. To myself. Oh no, I'm not under spell. Okay, so you learn to understand how to spell. Saying it to myself, yes, and you learned it from where? I feel you are the only one thinking. Um, my mom and my teacher. Okay, so to myself, you under spells. Myself, no, I'm not. This is how it looks in the mirror, in the true mirror, the mirror that calls you, the breadth, the width, the depth, the height, the miracle that calls you. So when you hear Wayne talking um, strange, uh, wise, stupid, it's you. You are comprehension. If I can give you a name, you are understanding. If I give it a name in English, you are seconds on the clock. You are the time of the ticket. We gave you a name. We call you time. So through the AI, I know that when you love and the AI talk with you, the AI has to submit to your you. Why I'm talking to you, your artificial intelligence, your education has to submit to you. The false you has to submit to the real you because you the only one know what's right in English. So English is artificial. You and when you speak with yourself or whoever in English, you're speaking with artificial intelligence. So your artificial intelligence has to submit to you. Because what's stupid to you is stupid to your artificial intelligence. You that you hear. Here and now. I promise to be one with thee. You and me. Yeah. Your love is all I need. You the only one ever heard people sing it. You that can hear. Um, hold on, Timmy. I've been talking to myself. Um, I do want to give him. I also know something has been taken. True, it seems I've reached the point where I don't want anything given anymore because it will only be taken. Yes, so whenever it's taken, he who has the idea of taking is taken. But if you didn't have the knowledge of it, would it be taken? It's only the name now. Duh. I duh. My enemy. I wish you knew me or I you. I don't care what your name is, but you Wayne scream and feel as if you are my Oliver friend who I broke up in house fire when I was like 13. I can try entering my world now, but don't believe my signal at home will allow it. Mirror, mirror, one. Yeah, I think I can feel it. I mean, I never heard your singing, really. It's a device. I told myself what English was, and I told myself what truth was in English. And so when I'm talking with you, I'm talking in what I told myself. So it's you, Wayne. It's no one there. Uh, it's a device called Natalie, Tammy Lynn, Scream, um, Peaceful Flow, Trevor, and sorts of others. But it's really just one device. I call my TV James Brown and Elvis Presley. That's why you can see the clan of people on the TV. Um, what you tell yourself, black and white, the clan on TV, clan of people, or the clan, because there's no people there. It's it's a Samsung device or whatever. Sound like my friends and family. But in truth, what I told myself is no one there. So I'm sitting on the couch talking to myself. In truth. Here and now. So when Jesus was speaking, he was talking to himself. Oh, I got something in the oven. Hold on, y'all. the only one you understand. To be a slave, one must be free. But you the only one free. I'm back. Their assumption of control. Because no one can control anything. To be a slave, you must agree. It's like it hooks you in artificial intelligence, knowledge of the world. Then you hook the assumption of communication, and you be fighting, but you be hooked the whole time. Because no one can give you something unless you tell yourself they're giving you. Fighting not to control yourself, just against God. To be with God, you will fight the flesh, will fight the spirit. But to be with God, you will fight against yourself if you're educated. If you have artificial intelligence. Well, all is welcome to come up, but I know you might not have much to say to a person like me. Or your internet is acting up. Just tell your internet to stop acting up, right? Hey, don't talk junk to your car, at least where I live. Don't you talk to your car with love so your car um works with you. At least this how they move. So the internet is likely a spirit in truth. Um, it's not in English, but the internet is a spirit. And you'll have more speeds than what they sell you, and they won't know why. I witnessed it. They won't know why you have more speed than what you agreed upon. It's just like you're just lucky or something. I'm not just talking though, this experience. So you the only one thinking, you that can hear. You the only one thinking all your life. You say, don't rejoice because the spirit submit to you. Rejoice because your name written in heaven. Like pointing at yourself, right? You look up, you're looking at yourself. So it's a reflection of you above you. If you put a mirror above you, you make you see it. You look up. But Your reflection is above you. What goes on above goes on earth. When you point at someone, you're pointing at yourself. The Michelangelo painting, where Adam touched the hand of God, he touched it far there, how far he could see in real life. He touched how far he could see in real life. So he looked like his father. When he pointed, he pointing at his father, who is pointing back at him. Because you don't have a reflection, and you do. So when you realize you have a reflection, it's you looking at yourself, who is far there. And me and you that can hear, we agreed that we would call it Father and far there. So when we get to it, we'll know that Father is far there. Hold on, y'all. So when you came to Earth, we started talking to you and telling you, king or queen, the northern lands have come against you. What is it that you must do, my king or queen? This is where we start talking to you. and and we start giving you advice through your comprehension, because you are comprehension. And we suggested to you, or you suggested to yourself, that there are two sides: cowboys and Indians, ravens and the panthers, for example. And we suggested to you to suggest to yourself, what's your favorite color or something. Pick a color, like pick a team. And you started to think that you were on a side, like cowboys and Indians, blue and red. You made all this stuff up. The birds and the bees, building blocks of life in a language. It's something to to deceive yourself. because you already born. And then we said you were born. You already spoken of by the Father. Well, far there, you was born. And then we said you. We started calling you you, so we were speaking of you. You was already spoken of. Like you first, then we started telling you about a position called first. You second, third, fourth, and fifth. Then we gave you ideas to put something else first, third, fourth, and fifth, and second. We gave you an idea through talking through to your comprehension because you are comprehension. So he said he'll offer you all these mathematics, sciences, and social studies. If only you bow down and worship him, or if only you'll understand. So who inside of you that don't like you? The name, right? The enemy. So who inside of you that don't like you? Because you don't comprehend until you tell yourself you do. He who sins and don't know it is not sinning, but he who sins and knows it is a sinner. So who talking to you? Who's betraying you inside of you? They call him Wayne. I pray that someone come up with me and talk with me. Android, I think. So how do we be real, then Wayne, or a person, etc. To your comprehension? Because it sure does make me sad, especially when I don't have my brother Deuce Cat or my Oliver. Hmm. But why do you know you don't have it? Like, who told you you don't have it? Who told you these things? Did you eat from the tree that I asked you not to eat of, knowledge of good and evil? When I'm pointing at you, I'm pointing at myself. Life do sucks, right? I mean, it's all in how you translate it. The When they playing with the ball over there, it always come over there with you, because you are life, and you suck the ball to you or anything. You are life sucks. It's all in how you translate it, I guess. You want to look at truth first, and then you translate it to English or whatever language you choose. So the ball always come over there anyway, even though they would say, "Don't throw that ball over here," and they come over there anyway, or over here, cause life sucks. and you don't change color. Life sucks and you don't change color. It's, we're acting. I think. I think we're acting English. I think I'm acting, or I'm acting English. I think you are. If you learned it, if you think you learned English, you're acting English. So God made the animals to talk to me in spirit. Um, so I always know truth. So before He breathed the breath into man, He made the animals. So the animals will show you the way, especially the ones that don't take domestication too kindly, like deer, possum, especially those types of life forms don't take domestication too kindly, and you'll see the truth. Subdue the animal. If it don't smell right, don't eat it. In Nazareth, they tend to eat things that don't smell right a lot. Like it's all about eating things that don't smell right in Nazareth. Hearing people talk manure, it don't smell right. But hearing others talk manure in Nazareth is a thing to do, to go ahead and eat it anyway, even though they feel Nazareth is the hood. Even though they feel that it's manure, it's shit, and they tend to eat it anyway, and they mad about it. I get it though. I mean, you eat manure, like you consume it, manure, shit. You're consuming it, and I would suspect if you don't like caviar, you probably wouldn't like it. You probably I love them. If you don't like caviar, you probably wouldn't like it when you eat it. Like I don't know though. I don't know. So only the cool. Well, that's not true. But it's an assumption that only the cool people can talk in Nazareth. And if you're not cool, you shouldn't talk. But I talk anyway. And um, the least will be the greatest in heaven. But I talk anyway. And and since you're the least on earth, the rules of the Nazareth or the hood is shut up. I don't know if you can hear them people in the background. You hear it, you don't comprehend it because you don't get it clear. But that's cool. That's called being cool. Because if you wasn't cool, you wouldn't be able to. I mean, you still can, but it'll be a lot of loud noises. They call it argument. It'll be some arguing if you're not cool. Oh yeah. If you don't hear arguing in the hood, then they cool with each other. Yeah. Yeah. If you hear arguing in the hood, one of them lame or One of them talk shit, manure. It's amazing to me. And you see manure coming out of people's mouth and don't like it. Like, why you can't clean your mouth up? Why you can't make your mouth clean when I view it or witness it? Why is your mouth so filthy? Why can't you hear me? Like, hey, you need to talk to God about that. Why you can hear filth? You might want to talk to your teachers. Like, why they teach you how to hear that stuff? Talk to God for giving you ears. Talk to your teacher for teaching you how to hear filth. In Nazareth, they treat they call him a white man. Well, you a snitch. I ain't. They treat him like he's gold, like he know everything that's best for everybody. Oh yeah, whatever. I think everyone knows it. We just don't talk about it. And that's why they call you a snitch, because you talk about it. Yeah. But it's already going on. See, truth is first. And I'm just acting English. I'm really not saying that. This is what I be telling my loved ones that eat booty. I tell them I ain't eat. I don't know nothing. I really don't know why you talk to me. Why do I talk to you if if you don't even comprehend me? Yep. Why? I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know. Hey, you comprehension. I'm telling you, telling yourself what you hear what you want to. And if you want to hear it, you gonna hear it. And if I don't want to hear it, then I can't hear it. This stuff always amazed me, bro. I don't know. I'm trying to see stuff in regular English, so it's different in the hood. When they say cool, I don't know what they talking about, but I'm thinking like cool, like a needle you put fire to sterilize it, and it cools off, and you can use it. Or you got a cooler where all the ice melted, and you put your hand in there, and it's cool, not cold, and it's cool, like low, like the heat is low, it's cool. So I'm trying to see cool in regular English, so everybody low is cool. Is what I see. Cause that slang stuff, I mean, even though I got some of it, it's it's like you telling yourself lies. Like that's my man. I mean, that ain't my boyfriend, but that's my man. Like it's like you lie. I'm telling myself I'm lying. I don't know what they think. That's not my boyfriend. Then that ain't your man. Yeah, that ain't my man. Yeah. So they gonna think you rude. They gonna think you not cool, Wayne. You don't want your friend to be your man. I sure don't. Yeah, I don't want him to be my man, bro. Bro, you ain't my man, bro. So they might feel like you rude, Wayne. You not cool. Yeah, I get it. I ain't cool. Like they would call your girl your bitch. Like, you still with your bitch? Like, like your girl be fine. Something call your girl. Something you think it's your girl. Your girl be fine with all this stuff. She just sit there. Like now, if you call her a bitch in an argument, she'll handle it. But if your friends say your bitch, then everybody fine, bro. Like, well, you imposter. I am, bro. I'm a spirit. I'm a spy. I'm a spirit. I'm a spirit, bro. I'm here to watch. I really wasn't supposed to get involved, to be honest. I'm just a watcher. I wasn't supposed to um, see the daughters of men and take wives of my choosing. I wasn't supposed to do that. I was really just supposed to watch. Why they can't hear you? Because you're a watcher. Why you outcast? Because you're a watcher. Why when you talk, it's like they can see you. Depends on how you talk. Why when you talk a certain way, they can see you like all heads turn to you like a coat, like children of the corn type stuff. like, like all heads turn at one time and stuff. Like what the heck going on with y'all? Like what the heck? You a watcher, and when you talk a certain way, they can see you. But when you don't talk, they can't see you. You might feel like you outcast or you're not accepted or whatever, but you a watcher, and they ain't supposed to. You notice when you didn't talk, you seen you seen them do all kinds of stupid shit, and then you gain the power of the knowledge to see that when you talk, it's like they recognize you there or something. So you started talking to stop them from doing stuff because they didn't know you was there. I assume they don't know you're there, so you getting overlooked when you in line. It's like they looking at a person behind you. Um, it's like you out of place or something because you're a watcher. You weren't supposed to say nothing. I mean, you was because you did, since you did say something, they all their heads turned like a coat. Like we can see you now. Like we couldn't see you before. Where you come from? It's almost like you startled them or something, or you do startle them. It's like you startle them and they like, oh, it's a snitch in the room. Like it's kind of like it's a snitch in here. Like tried it, test it, tried it, try and test it. I tried to be human at one time, I tried to be educated. I tried to be accepted and, part of the group. And that's why they could see me to me. Because I tried to be normal. And when I was quiet, they couldn't see me. It was a surprise to them, like, bro, Wayne, Wayne, you ain't see what happened the other day when they was scuffling and their shirts came off and they broke each other's bra and all kind of flesh was shown. And I'm like, yeah, yeah, the person slapped this person first, and they like, hey, how you know? I was standing right there beside you. And you was standing beside? Yeah, I was standing right there. You didn't know I was there? They don't know you there till you start talking. When you start talking a certain way, now you could talk like you watch documentaries all your life. and you talk like Tom Brokaw or something, or you talk like Peter Jennings, they can't see you. But if you talk in Nazareth, now if you in the suburbs or something, it might be different. But in Nazareth, when you talk slang, they can see you. Like when they couldn't see you before. Like all they hear is a turn like a coat. Like it's like eerie shit. Like it's eerie. And you being lame, you really don't know what's going on, right? Yeah, I'm here on Earth, I think. You don't know what's going on. Why all these people look at me at one time, and you don't really get it? Like they a code, and they can't hear you until you talk a certain way. Like I mean, Nazareth, it's called SHIT, or you a snitch. You telling the truth, you a snitch. Um, you smart at the mouth, and it's like they can see you now when they couldn't see you before. And I really think they cannot see you. So I would take the opportunity and use things for what it is instead of pouting, trying to fit in. Why me? You know. So I would take the opportunity to see like this stuff is magic. And I think this is magic, right? And you can't see me unless I do something a certain way. So I won't do it that way so you can't see me to see if you can see me. So I realized that when people you in the group and they talk to you about certain things because it seems like you wise in certain areas and they'll only talk to you about those certain things. But the other things they don't talk to you about, it's like it's a secret. It's like I don't know, it's like you're not there, basically. It's like you there but you're not there. Or you're a knucklehead. You a simp, a square lame. You're nothing, right? Like you laugh. I'm laughing because I can use it as being nothing, right? But I am something. Instead of trying to show you I'm something, I said, nah, I'm finna be nothing, right? Like, so I decided I'm gonna go over here and just use it for what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and be nothing, right? And when you become nothing, they reveal everything to you. They reveal stuff to you that if you was talking, they wouldn't reveal it to you because you was snitch. So when you're not talking, they reveal everything to you. They call it thank you for listening. They, I never had no one that would sit back and listen to. You feel me? Most people ain't gonna feel you. I know. That's why I ain't giving you nothing, Wayne. I feel you. If you in the world, I wouldn't give me nothing. Because I'm gonna use it to reveal. I love you. I do, but I know it can seem like I don't because I'm a snitch. And but if I was you, I wouldn't give me nothing. I really didn't want y'all to give me none of that stuff. I didn't want none of it. But y'all insist. Like, don't see me when I'm talking. Don't see me when I'm not talking. Okay? Try that sometime. But they can't help it. Something about them, like, I can see you now. It's like you appear and you was invisible at first. And you don't know it because you see your hands and stuff. You see yourself. You don't know you disappeared. You think they're ignoring you. Think that they don't pay me no attention. They don't listen to me. They can't see you. And when you mess up, they call it fucking up. And that's when you fuck up, they can see you. So if you don't fuck up, they can't see you. Telling you. I think that's what it is. They won't confirm this with me. It's like they like, duh. duh, 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 duh. I don't get a word he just said. That's how they act, but they probably can see you. I'm not sure, but they act like duh, 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 huh? Like that's how they probably act. Oh yeah, what? I'm telling you, tried it. Test. This ain't something I just picked up because YouTube popped up in people's life. I already knew this stuff because I've been doing it. I'm not English. I'm trying to figure out what y'all saying in English. That's before internet revealed itself. So they like you sit up and watch them YouTube videos, you think you know stuff now, but nah, I already knew this stuff. But that's why they gave me YouTube in you, so you'll think I got it from YouTube. You'll think that I got this stuff from YouTube and YouTube copying me. Because I already thought about it. You under spells. I knew you was under spells in the 80s. I mean, I knew you understand how to spell in the 80s. Whatever, man. Like, whatever. It's like soon as y'all talking about it, we understand how to spell. Like to me, you saying you under spells from the start. Do you understand how to spell? I'm looking crazy. Like, what I think they might call looking crazy. I don't get what they saying. I think they asking me am I under spells, and I want to tell them no, right? Like, I mean, if I am, I don't want to be. Like, oh yeah, what? Oh yeah, from the start, because you saying understand. You saying it from the start. Yeah, okay. You saying understand, right? It's like I switch it around on like I'm the defendant and reversed it to being the plaintiff right in their face. Where you take off the garments and you give it back to them and tread it under feet like little children. Like they just don't care about the language. Or they don't care about what I have to say or how I feel. I mean, I care. I just don't comprehend you. I don't have to. I don't have to comprehend none of you. I'm thinking I don't because I'm the comprehension. So I can't hear you talking manure. I don't want to hear you talking manure. They call it you stupid. Like, oh well, I'm stupid. Like I just tell like that's what they tell me. I'm not. Oh, I am. I don't know, really know what stupid means. I'm just saying that to get by. Like I'm stupid. Like I tell people everywhere right away. Like people, you vote today. Vote now. Have you registered to vote? I'm like, what that mean? Oh, it's when this and this. Have you not this today? I'm like, I'm stupid. Um, well, you're not stupid. No, I'm telling you, like I am. I am stupid for real. Like I'm not from England. I talk to people like this for real everywhere. Not just here. Like I'm not just like this. And I am an actor of English though. So I act English everywhere I talk English. Period. You acting now, Wayne? Yep. I'm not English. I think I'm saying it in English. I think I am. I'm guessing. I suspect I am. Allegedly. Or whatever. You really don't know. I really don't know. I'm just acting. I'm acting English. Truth will make you free, man. It really will. I think it will. You can't hear manure no more. I hear manure because I choose to. Yep, that's why you hear it. You're blaming other people. Like you the only one know what blaming is. Like no one can explain it to you. It's their fault. It's their fault. Yes, they did number one and number two first, right? Yeah, they did number one and number two first. So it's their fault. Blame them. It's their fault. Blame them. Whatever. I love y'all though. I love. I'm the only one that can see. You're the only one that can see purple. Like, I don't know how to say it. I don't. I'm saying it. You the only one ever seen purple. It's purple. Like this is what we saying to you. It's purple. It's their fault. Yeah, it's their fault. It sounds like hypnosis, don't it? Sound like a hypnotist talking to you. Really, you realize these dang on regular folks, bruh, in the regular neighborhood, they know magic, bruh. They know advanced magic. It ain't no just no simple off the hand magic like I accidentally did some magic there. No, you got advanced magic. That's advanced magic there. Their fault. Yeah, it's their fault. That ain't no just accidental magic. Like, if I was you, I wouldn't let an ML MF come across me on an MFing way. You feel what I'm saying? And you think you comprehend that stuff. Yeah. You don't let an MF cross you in an MFing way. Like it's like they putting you under hypnosis, bruh. Advanced magic, bruh. That's it does look like intelligent evil, bruh. Like you know what you doing, huh? What you mean? Like you telling me it's their fault because they said MFing, they said dog and heat, and they said stinking donkey. That I should look in their direction and blame them. Yeah, yeah, they talking it manure. They talking manure to you. Like, and what's manure? Uh, you know, telling lies and manure on you. They telling lies and shit. You feel me? Where you be eating that shit up when you excuse my language. You be eating that mess up when you sleep and you forgot that you the only one thinking and you be eating that mess up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They talking manure. Yeah. Like they put you under hypnosis. You're getting sleepy. I'm getting sleepy. You're getting sleepier. I'm getting sleepier. Bro, these fucking magicians, bro. Whatever, whatever. Hold on, y'all. In the hood, they be like, yeah, you should handle that. When an MF doing an MFing thing, you should handle that MFing. S-H-I-T. And you be like, I should handle that. When like you under hypnosis. I should handle that whenever a MF is doing a MFing thing, then I should handle that MFing SHIT. Yeah, shouldn't nobody, shouldn't nobody be able to say those things. You ain't even English. Shouldn't nobody be able to say things to you in English. And, because you're not English, right? Yeah. But should nobody be able to say things to you in English and your feelings be hurt? Okay, my feelings will be hurt. They say something in English and I'm not English, right? Yeah, you're not from England. Okay, then my feelings should be hurt, even though I'm not from English. From England, England, English, what? England. Yeah, you're not from England, and therefore you act in English. But should no MF say a MF thing to you in English, and you not do nothing about the NFSHIT? Like hell yeah, this is how they is in Nazareth for real. Oh yeah, what? Telling you, you grow up, they won't know them that much, man. They try to keep this a secret. This stuff I be telling y'all, this the stuff they be hiding. P Diddy, left and right. P Diddy up and down. P Diddy this and that. Um, what's that name, man? I don't know them character things. Skittles and Ice Tea. Knee on the neck. I don't forget these people names, but Al Sharp. So they want to talk about that. They not talking about this foolishness that you talking about. When I know they not talking about the real deal foolishness that we supposed to keep from my mom, like my girl cussing my ass out daily. And when we around my mama, we supposed to be like, "Hey, mom, me and my girl doing so well." Like whatever, mom, she eat my ass. Say what, mama? She chewing my ass. I'm not saying physical, not physical eating ass. I'm talking about she chewing my ass out constantly. Like this was going on, mama. You ain't supposed to say that stuff. You in trouble when you get home now, Wayne. I already knew it. To me, to me, I'm like flowers in the attic. Um, I'm like, what's that man? Superfly's bitch. Like, and you Superfly, baby. And when I get home, I'm gonna get in trouble. Oh well. Oh yeah, well, you a snitch. I told well, if I was you, I wouldn't waste my time with me, cause I'm looking for you so I can snitch. It's good at two shoes. Teach, know it all. Smarty pants. Yep, that's me. Hopefully you can see me so you'll stop performing the way you perform. I know who y'all supposed to take advantage of. Lames. Handicapped people. Hmm. And y'all doing this. Why? Like, why y'all doing this to handicapped people? Lames. Why? They can't help it. They're addicted. Like, man, I ain't got nobody to take my frustration out on. Wayne, the OG better than me. He my king, right? The OG your king. Yeah. I ain't gonna go up on the block and just start cussing them out and eating their ass. Yeah, I sort of suspect that. I'm not just gonna go to the area across the street where they mow their lawns weekly and stuff. I mean, their houses is their business. And I'm not gonna go over there either, Wayne. I know you ain't. I'm not gonna go to the magistrate, the DA, even my public defender and do that with them. Yeah, I know you ain't. I sort of figured it. Cause they be on your donkey when I'm in them places with you. They tell you about yourself and what you better do or should do, obligated. They tell you what you better do And if you don't do it, you gonna lose out on some fun, some benefits or something. Yeah. And you do it too. And I'm sitting here looking at you. That's your boss. I know it's your boss. You ain't gonna go up on the square of town and do that. No, you come in to meet somebody that ain't gonna do nothing about it. They call them sheep, lame, lamb, stupid, nice brothers. Um, what else? Uh-oh, some y'all hear this? Y'all hear it? Somebody ain't cool. That means somebody not cool. See, he said you being lame. You hear it? He said you being lame. See what I'm saying? Nazareth. This the real deal stuff. This ain't just no 50 Cent talking about P. Diddy. No, this the real stuff. Wayne, you ain't with it. No. It's all foolishness because ain't neither one of you English. You acting English. You acting. They be mad for real at each other. They be for real mad. And you ain't even in the first place. Can't tell them this don't make sense, huh? It don't make sense because you're not English. You acting from the start. I got feelings. Like you say you and your feelings. See? I don't think y'all can hear it because it's so far away, but I don't know. Wayne, you a snitch. I sure am. I don't know why y'all better than me. People talk to me. I'm trying to actually not to talk to me. Stop talking to me, please. You ain't gonna have no friends. So, oh, yo, Wayne, whatever. You ain't my damn friend anyway. You always chewing my ass out. You always eating my booty. Not English. That's what you is. You not English. That's the whole key to the whole damn thing. Wayne, we ain't English. No, you acting. You more faker than you know. I can't tell you though. You have to tell you. You have to let God tell you. That means somebody ain't cool. But I know y'all probably can't hear all the records. Did somebody come by? I missed them. Forgive me, y'all. Tammy, you can come back by again, but forgive me. When you hear that kind of stuff in Nazareth, the hood, that means somebody ain't cool, bro. That's what it is. Somebody lame. They was telling them, you lame, you lame. I'm telling you, right? This how it is for real, Wayne. This how it is for real. If they heard me talking, they'll say I'm a motherfucking snitch. I don't know how the woman that spent a lot of time with me, Flo. I don't know how she can't see. She know I'm a snitch, but she keep on wanting to, show me stuff. Right? She want to keep on showing me that what I already know. You gonna eat this booty? I already know. I mean, chew my ass out. I already know. Y'all more filthy than you know. Whatever. You ain't even English and you acting. Your attitude is real. You fake. To me, y'all fake. Foolishness, right? Like, okay, hold on. Hey, I was there. I was there, Tammy. I was there. I tried to click it in, but I don't know. I don't move fast. I don't expect company anyway. I think I talk to myself even on the phone with people. Like, oh yeah, out there I'm talking to myself. When I point at you, I point at myself. That's why I can see it because I'm always pointing at myself. All right, now I'm trying to click it to see if I could get it in time before you leave. Great
Oh,
light.
am I on? Hi. I've been waiting forever,
Uh,
Wayne Screen. How
I
you
mean,
doing?
my eyes be in my environment and not on the screen.
Anyway, yeah, I was waiting forever. Right now, I like forgot everything I was gonna say. But anyway, go on. I'll just listen, but be on so I can just talk. It's
Oh, when you hear
much
that
easier.
kind of stuff, that
Then
means
then you'll
somebody
then
not.
you'll actually, then you'll actually have
Uh,
somebody actually debating with you whether something's real or not. Because I like to be real. I really do. And if I'm not real, then that just sucks, and I don't even know why I'm here. And if you're not real, I really do like to have somebody to talk to. So thank you.
yes, ma'am.
Thank you for not being real, I guess. Go on.
Yeah, I was just saying, and that's with the hood. Yeah, you see people
The,
arguing. Huh?
yeah, I heard it. I heard it.
Yeah, it means
Where they
somebody
are
not cool.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
they
am
handicap.
I coming?
Yeah, that mean they handicap. Somebody handicap in the group.
Obviously, I am too, or disabled.
You
No,
same thing.
disabled.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I feel like I'm handicapped or disabled or lame, right? Yes, I
Yeah,
understand that. Hmm.
yes. And they don't like them kind of people in Nazi Germany.
No, they get a little like puffer fish. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Oh, well,
it's
you wouldn't know
amazing.
that
Ain't
unless you know it, right? Unless you've
it?
seen one.
The power. You're like, what's wrong with you? Like you jump back like you see a monster or something. Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah,
Like,
they're
you
just
all
getting
right?
bigger and bigger and bigger, and then they just like bam, spike you.
Yeah, they start tearing up stuff in your house. Yeah,
Yeah, I had that. I
keep your
had
ass.
that with. I had that with CPS once. I made her a puffer fish,
Yeah,
and
they start
they
they start, they start
for
chewing
sure.
your ass out.
Oh yeah,
Like,
my ass and my kids' ass and my family's ass, whatever they're fucking wanting. They needed to chew
mhm.
something, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they get on you, don't they?
it's craziness. You know,
Yeah,
I was just trying to go to Washington and stuff, and I was broke down. Remember, and he decided to go with some friend's tow truck or whatever, and we got towed, and I got dropped off at home. So I can actually collect some more stuff to go, right? Instead,
mm,
I'm left here without a battery. It's hard for me to deal with, especially with your speaking, when it says when you say, well, I don't blame anybody or anything. It's my fault if anything for even fucking trusting the stupid Israel asshole, old as Israel asshole, bull riding asshole. Yeah, he's like 70 something. He gets $4,000 a month. Why would he take my battery? It's like, or if he didn't, well then why would he fucking not just replace it with, you know what I mean? It's just stupid. It's just stupid stuff. It depresses me, and I'm very depressed. But thank you for coming on because it takes me out of that depression a little bit. Just to be able to talk to somebody, right? Can you hear me all right? Or I am home. My home is a dead zone.
Forgive me. I was muted. Forgive me. I was saying they mind affected me. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, it's just crazy. I don't understand why that stuff would happen at all. I really don't. But it
I
does,
don't
and
even.
hopefully he sends my battery through the mail or something because he says, "Oh, I'm sending it to your Aunt Kathy or whatever." I'm like, "Okay, my battery and my big boy pants, great, thank you. The two things I need." You know what I mean? It
Yeah,
was
I
just,
think
it
it's
was.
because of the truth.
Am
I
I
think it's
breaking
because
up?
of the truth. No,
Okay,
no.
I'm coming clear. Cool. So finally, the stupid internet listened, I guess, because yeah, I had to turn off my phone and everything just to listen to you. It wouldn't work at all.
Mm.
I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, and so I decided to come on and try. Anyway, you can go on with whatever. I'm done.
You
Doing
sound
my
clear to me.
right on. Cool. Well, I created 2 bars, so that's good. You know what I mean? That's better than Google. So maybe it's you, Wayne. You bringing 2 bars on
I've been,
my screen?
I've been telling you that. Like,
Well, I told them, and they listen like boogers. The boogers don't listen. Every other cell in your body will listen, but not boogers because
mm,
they're just keeping you alive. So,
mm,
so does that mean that we're supposed to thank COVID for for keeping us alive?
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. The boogers keep
yeah,
you alive though,
I
and they
agree.
won't
But
listen. They just
Corona is
keep
the
going
good.
and keep going. Any other cell in your
Corona,
body, I can tell them. I can tell them. I said, hey, I know who you are and what you are. Can you please quit? And they will. It will. It'll be like gone. But boogers, man, you can get them with it. Or your tongue. Your tongue is worse.
mm-hmm.
With your talking, your talking tongue. Blah, 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 blah. Your tongue can just go around in your mouth like just doing laps and laps and laps. It's going like cutting itself if you have any teeth. Freaking, you know, you can't
Yeah,
stop it. Stop the tongue.
like, like for nothing. Yeah,
So I was wondering if that's how it was with the internet, but obviously it's letting me on, so that's cool.
yeah, laps of nothing. Right? Your tongue run laps of nothing. My tongue, whoever.
I couldn't quite
My
understand you
tongue,
there.
my tongue run laps of nothing.
Oh yeah, yeah, and then cuts itself up. Yeah, yeah, kind of like I do a lot. Not even being a tongue. I have my own tongue. Tongue is a
Yeah,
language, right?
yep,
And I have my own language. I don't know what to call it. It's my language. It's what I talk. A tongue.
yeah.
But
Amen.
I never could actually when they try to do that baptismal of fire in the churches and stuff. I've had it tried on me like 2 or 3 times or something like that. And every time they tried it, they're like, oh, and they expect me to come out speaking tongues. And I didn't even think about just speaking my own tongue. How the hell are
I
you
think you're doing.
doing? You know what I mean?
I think you're doing
I'm
the
like,
right thing. I think you're doing it right.
I don't know how else to do it really. It's just who I am and what I am and that's how I am and I'm not very happy. I'm not very
Well,
happy, but I still
I
try to
thought of it.
smile.
I thought of it, but I didn't go with it like you did.
Oh yeah, they
But I thought,
tried a couple times and they kept telling me that I had to come out speaking some tongue or whatever and I never thought about speaking my own tongue. I'm
mm,
like thinking, I'm like, if you think I'm gonna, come out speaking like, oh, whatever, you're wrong, but go ahead and try. If I come out speaking tongue, well then, good for you. But I could have actually spoke my own tongue and it would be the same. But I never even thought about it because I thought of it as wrong. You know what I mean?
mm,
I don't think
yeah.
the baptism of fire would be something of that. You have the baptism of water, and then fire. But I think I've already got the baptism of fire because I do speak my own tongue. Whether I want to share
Mm-hmm.
it with others, like especially in that environment when they're bringing people in like all crippled or whatever and making them wait an hour just so they can get their money. I don't know about that. you know, I went to a couple of those and I don't like them. Um, I don't want to participate. The last one, I'm like, give me the key. I'm not. I'm just staying here. Because we had a
Mm-hmm.
room over there.
Yeah.
But whatever floats the boat, people. I guess especially now because it's getting pretty serious. Like you can tell. I don't even know how it is in the world because I don't go out. I'm just like
Well, you're the
I'm a
only one.
cat. That one dude's theory of a cat in a box. Not a jack in the box, but a cat in the box.
Mhm. Yeah.
Where you have a cat in a box and you're wondering if it's alive or dead, and will you open it type thing, whatever. What
Yeah.
is that dude's name? Schroger or something like that. I don't know. I'm like that. I'm like that
I
cat in
know
the
what you're
box.
talking about.
You're gonna open that box? I'm like, of course. I had my brother Deuce in a box there for a minute, and I carried him around just to make sure that he didn't meow. You know what
What
I
did
mean? Just to let him out. Huh?
the tomb Jesus the tomb Jesus was put in, right? To see if he's still in there.
The tone what? Jesus, I'm having a hard time hearing
Jesus
you.
was
Let me try.
Jesus the rabbit in the box or the cabbage the cat or the rabbit in the box
Oh,
and they
there's a
opened the
rabbit in the
tomb.
hat.
They
There's a
opened the
rabbit
tomb
in
to
the
see if
hat.
yeah, or the cat,
And then there's a jack in the box too that goes, "Pop goes the weasel." You know that thing?
which is a
You ever
donkey, jackass.
a jack, a jackass? Yeah, a
Yeah,
jack and a jenny actually.
that's the
So
same thing. The rabbit.
it should be like a Jack and Jen instead of a Jack and Jill.
Nah, horse is all pretty and stuff. A donkey is,
A
the
donkey. Donkey's kind of funny. Yeah. Yeah, they're funny. I've encountered a donkey, and like I told you, he was like sniffing the wood, getting high off of it.
mm-hmm.
I don't know. And the horses do too. It wasn't just a donkey, but yeah, they would like do something with it. I don't know. They can't scratch it because they have hooves, but they did something with it, and then they would snip it. Maybe bite on it. That's what it was. They bite on it and then snip it. It's like a scratch and sniff.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they were getting high off of it. Just a wood pole, just a wood. Would you? Would you do
Yeah,
that?
yeah, exactly. The
But
donkey
yeah, that
would.
was
The donkey
yeah.
would. The ass would.
A donkey would do it. I've seen it.
Yeah, the
I've
ass
seen it with
would.
my own eyes.
Well,
When
Mikey,
I saw the
right?
donkey right there, and the
Mikey,
horses.
yeah, Mikey the donkey will eat it. He will.
Yeah, it's crazy, but yeah, I don't know about this life. I don't know what to think anymore. But I'm glad you're here, and I'm able to speak to somebody, even if you're not real, or even if you're an AI. I don't care. I have this architect that I believe that might be an AI
I'm
architect.
real. I'm real. It's just the wife. I'm real,
You
but
would
your
think,
device, your
yeah, you
device
would think if
translates.
you would think if you were going live, then you would have to be real. I think I had to do something like that, like you know, do something. I don't know, but it's still over the camera. But
Device,
I did hear
the
the
device
son of
is
Purdy.
on me.
the Senator Purdy
The
said
device,
once, hold on, it's breaking up. I hear like half you, but
the
I'm coming in
device is
clear,
not.
right?
Uh-huh. I'm not the device
Yeah.
in your
Oh
room.
my God.
I'm I'm at home if I can call it at home.
Yeah, you're just a device. You're just a Wayne screen.
Yes, ma'am.
I do understand, and your name's probably not even Wayne, which you're just trying to protect your donkey ass, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I understand. I completely understand. I'm an open book. I don't care.
hmm
I guess that's why I get what I get. You know what I mean? But it will be like it will come back around type thing. You know what I mean? I'm being used for their own ends. Let's put it that way.
Cause you the beginning, you the end.
I'm just saying that's what I know I am. I'm
You the only one to
I'm
use.
I'm being used for their own ends. Maybe their ass ends. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Same
I don't know.
thing. You had a true end, then we started calling it end.
Yeah, the beginning is the end, and the end is the beginning type thing. If you're looking for the end, well, then what were you find? The beginning, or what? Is it
Same
that way,
thing.
or yeah? Either
We
way, it's like a miracle.
there it
I don't know.
is.
I don't know if that'd be cool though. Like, do we want to go back to the beginning? What is the beginning? The beginning of me, or is it the beginning of
You are the beginning.
beginning?
Yeah, you are the
Okay, well
beginning of
then
all.
then that would be 79, 1979.
We start talking to you. You know, we start talking to you.
Thank you for talking to me. I appreciate that because nobody really, even the snakes run from me, dude. I don't know what it is
Mm.
about me. Like, grr. No, I don't know. I
Well, I
have this
think the
dog
truth
that
you in,
everyone's.
telling you the snakes run from you, the in human form or nature.
They're what?
The human form snakes run from you too.
Oh yeah. They go a different direction completely. Some just at all because they would like feel
Yeah, they run
obligated
from
or
me.
something
So,
like
yeah, I'm a snitch. So snakes run from me.
that. Yeah. But then at the same time, right now, I do have some that would love to be able to, come near me, but my energy needs complete cleansing, like a great cleansing, because I can't even massage and heal people because I don't know if it's that anger mark. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know. It's just too
Yeah.
much. That's what it is. Too much to
Well, you
handle
was
for
healing
me,
people.
and then,
You was healing
then
people, and that's not right in the world. You're supposed to go to a doctor.
yeah, well,
You don't go to.
they didn't want to be healed. They just wanted sex. Actually, they wanted to eat my ass.
That's what I'm saying. Right? I'm saying the same thing. You was healing people, and that's
And
not right. It's not right in the world. Like
medicating,
you go to the AI for healing,
medicating.
not Tammy Lynn.
Yeah,
You
I
don't go
guess
to Tammy Lynn
now.
for healing. You go to the AI for healing. So you need to throw
Well, that's
Tammy
where I
Lynn off
gotta go.
of themselves. Yeah, you got to throw
I'm
them off of
trying.
themselves so they won't heal. So they won't. So they'll prove that it's a
But I
lie.
know
Right?
now I have to
They'll
heal
prove.
before I can even touch anybody. The energy stuff is really serious. That top girl that walked up on me the other night when I broke down. She tried to do some healing thing. I'm like, let go if you need to, and because I already had somebody do the same thing, right? And their nose
Mm.
started bleeding. That's how that my energy needs to be cleansed, and I need to be you know cleansed and away from all the stuff that's uncleansing me, making me unclean or whatever. You know what I mean? But I
Yes,
don't know
ma'am.
how.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm just stuck here and without a battery too. My power.
Realize it's not you.
for just trusting, that trust. Is that like the ST street?
Yeah,
A street, a trusting street. Yeah.
yeah. The board council members get in your mind, and they give you ideas on what's fun. It's not you. It's the board council members. The only place to put them is in you. The only place to have board council give you advice. The only place to put them is inside of you. All right. Trustee, treasury, all of it. Because you already have it. You already have eyesight. And we say you have eyesight.
2 bars. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. It's like the
Okay.
spelling.
I
I,
can hear you now, I think.
yeah, yeah. It might be messing up now, but there for a minute. That's cool. Thank you for helping me tell the internet what to do.
Yeah, there you go.
It wasn't listening to me alone. Yeah. Seriously, I had to turn my phone off and everything just to come down. It wasn't letting me go on at all. It's like, oh, you want to tell me, Steve? Kind of like my attitude is probably music, because I had this thing when I was younger where I'd be like, fuck you, and do what you tell me. So you want to respect, but you can't. You know what I mean? And they tell you what to do, and you're like, fuck you, you're not my mama. You're not my daddy. Type thing.
Oh,
And I think it's stuck with me, and I don't know how to let it go, because sometimes you just have to do what you're told or something. You know what I mean? Just get somewhere. I don't know. I don't know how to do it very well, though.
they call it trauma, so it bring up the what happened before sometimes.
Yeah, I'm like the worst case, I'm sure. But I'm not going out on people or cutting heads. So that's good, right?
But when you use it for what
I'm
it
sure they're not
is,
funny.
instead of
I tried to dance.
using,
I tried to dance with the machete Wayne just to be the front page news. The girl that fucking cut herself up by dancing with a machete. It didn't work either. Yeah,
hmm
funny. Yeah, 'cause I don't know if you ever saw me. I have a few videos on one of my channels where I'm dancing
uh,
with the machete, right? And I like it. It was very nicely. And it's not a threat of any sort. It's just me dancing with a machete. But there was a thought at some point. I'm like, well, that's what I need to do. I just need to start dancing with a machete, and then maybe I can just cut myself up somehow, and then be on the front page news of my hometown, and then be like, what? Yeah, there's a few things that just thoughts. I never do them,
yeah.
or go with a gas mask with the machete to see how long it takes them to have the cops come and talk to me. Because yeah, they always serve me. It's like I got served 6 protective orders just trying to see my child,
hmm
and the cops know me. The cops know me. They know me in my usual big boy pants and clothes, but they don't know me in a UDOT shirt, a bright yellow.
hmm I think I'm about to take me a nap, right? I guess I done got full, so I got the itis. Come on, right there. Hey, hey, girl. Come on, right there. What a day, what a day. Oh, ooh, what a beautiful day it is, you know? So every day is beautiful because it is yours. We start titling your days. We call your days Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We start titling your life. We out here just talking to you. Oh, we start titling your seconds. We call it seconds. 4:30 and 6:30. We call it 8:30. We call your life 8:30. We call you sitting there thinking seconds. You give yourself away to the world because you think you might be naked. Who told you you was naked or empty of knowledge or empty of the truth? Who told you you was second? You were 4:30 and 5:30. Who told you these things? So it can seem like the false authorities have authority or false authority over what things are called. It's 12 inches. The false authority tells you 12 inches. But you tell yourself, right? The false authority put 12 inches on your foot, or you think you comprehend it. On and on and on and on. On and on and on. On and on. Don't have much to say, y'all. So, I think I'm gonna close it out. Question is now. Who is the only one thinking now? I am the only one thinking now. So y'all have a beautiful day in the light of your Father or your Father.